Meteorologist Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
Oh, what a night here in the plains with all the watches and warnings here. We've had 260 reports of severe weather, 14 tornado reports. There have been 11 reports of very large hail. We're talking baseball and softball size, and also a lot of wind out here. I'll show you a couple radar images. First of all, some supercells still going on in Oklahoma and Texas with tornado warnings and severe thunderstorm warnings. Very large hail here, but this little squall line, which is now falling apart as this came through South Dakota and Nebraska, we had 110-mile-per-hour wind gust at Alliance, Nebraska, and there were two locations in South Dakota with winds gusting around 90 miles an hour as this came through the state. So a very active night out there. We're in pretty good shape here. In fact, nothing but an isolated thunderstorm in our forecast here as we get into the day tomorrow and once again on Wednesday. Highs today, though, very hot, though. Readings anywhere from about 89 at Rochester and Logansport to 92 Crawfordsville, 90 at Lafayette here, and 90 at Winnemac. Tomorrow will be similar. I don't think quite as hot, so I've taken back the lower 90s out of our southern counties, going for 90 at Pennsylvania, 90 at Perrysville, and about 88 for everyone else. So every degree counts, but slightly cooler tomorrow. Still a hot and humid day. And just like today, cumulus clouds will bubble up in the heating of the afternoon, perhaps a little patchy fog in places tomorrow morning. And there could be an isolated thunderstorm during the afternoon and evening hours. Tomorrow night, the clouds burn off once again. We drop into the 60s, a little patchy fog in places. And by Wednesday, you got it, the clouds bubble up in the heating of the afternoon, and there could be an isolated thunderstorm or two. You can see this. Here's the map for Wednesday. 87 for the high, maybe an isolated storm. Again, all the big severe weather staying to our west, and that's pretty much where it's going to stay on Thursday. A lot of severe weather in Kansas and Oklahoma, even up here into New England. However, as this weak cold front approaches, I do expect at least scattered showers and thunderstorms to bubble up in the heating of the afternoon and last into Thursday night as the actual front moves through. And there could be an early shower Friday. Otherwise, just a pretty nice day. Mostly sunny, 84 for the high, 84 on Saturday. Slightly less humid with more of a northeast wind on Saturday and Sunday. Not bad for the 500 at 85 degrees. We will watch the thunderstorm chances begin to increase, though, by early next week with more heat, more humidity. And we'll watch that potential severe weather that's going to start to crank up here as we get into early June. So clear, some patchy fog tonight, down to 66. Tomorrow, 88, partly cloudy, nothing more than an isolated thunderstorm. And that heat index running 90 to about 92 degrees. As we get further into the week, though, notice temperatures still in the upper 80s. You can see there on Wednesday and Thursday at least a few scattered showers and storms. And then over the weekend, Nicole, the humidity level comes down. Still pretty warm, but just not quite as oppressive, and the weather looks good for the 500.
Heat's perfect for all those pools that will open Memorial Day.
It is looking good, and then we'll watch the severe weather.